Imagine, if you will, a time of magic. In the time of convergence before the great rending of the plains, and before the torrent of fate swept across the lands, the spokes of our existence met at a point called the Nexus. At the nexus of all things stood a grand university, born from the masters of the arcane, the 5 primordial serpents. An institute built for the pursuit of all things magical, and open to anyone with a thirst for knowledge. Here, at the hub of all things, is the magical college of Strixhaven. All are welcome to sup here to drink of the fountain of answers, and to perhaps become something more. This is the tale of hearts, hexes, and honors.
Like a lot of work.
Well, hello, it's me, Alek the Lost Knight, but tonight is Keeper, like we're playing D&D. Welcome in, friends, welcome into Hearts, Hexes, and Honors. It's a Strixhaven campaign. We're in school. It's great. Think Hogwarts, but not. So,
we're in school.
Yep, it's great. Well, let's go ahead and introduce our players for tonight before I recap it. So, let me remember, I can do this because I always forget. I've got the player cards. Let me remember where I've got them.
Who am I?
Who am I? Speaking of, Vicious, you're up first. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ViciousV, and I am currently playing Lady Nymera of House Moret. I am. Let me see if I can do this from memory, without looking at anything. I am a rogue shadow fae. Basically, in a boarding school situation where I don't want to be here, but I'm forced to be here and represent the house. And I like to party.
Hell yeah, loves to party. There's the music. I was like waiting for the music to kick in. I was like, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Nice. Nice. All right. Next up on our player cards here, Rachel, what's up?
Oh my goodness gracious, guys. It's been a minute. But yeah, I'm Rachel, and my character is Casimir Elfric, and he's a astral elf bard.
There we go.
Close. I listen, I've been watching some shows that use the word celestial a lot. But
okay, I'm curious.
yeah.
You have to share later now.
Smut.
Yes.
No.
Hey, still share. Still share.
Maybe smut.
It's 2026, Grandpa.
I don't even care.
But anyway, Casimir's at school because he wants to be. And yeah. And he was not happy last session, I'll say that. And I like to party.
Hell yeah, loves to party.
Yeah.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah. I think he would, but he keeps getting outshone by Nymera.
Listen, I think you'd have to get Casimir like really. Yes. Yep. Yeah. He's he and Nymera are like frenemies at this point. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Possibly.
I legit forgot all about that.
Accidentally shown up. But no. I like to party, but Casimir, you'd probably have to get him quite drunk for him to party. We'll see.
Fair. Maybe we will. Who knows?
I'd pay to see that.
All right.
I
Next
mean,
up,
Morph keeps trying, so
Natasha.
might get lucky.
Hello, I am Natasha. I play Echo. She is a changeling druid, but is currently in the form of her childhood friend Serena because of an identity crisis, and I like to party.
Hell yeah, loves to party. Yeah, there's been our last two that we're introducing here. Echo's no longer in Echo form; she's in Serena form, which is a whole different character. And then Morph, it's a thing. Let's just go to Morph and see, and just Anic, introduce yourself.
As Anic, I play Morph, a plasmoid sorcerer. My fun fact from last time is that Morph was cosplaying as Echo and then got swallowed by a frog, went into the frog as Echo, died in the frog, came out as Morph, and now we're going to have a really interesting conversation.
What? Where was
Yeah,
I?
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
Don't
a
worry,
lot.
I followed. I got you.
I understood it because I was there.
Oh goodness. And special guest for tonight, soon to be joining the campaign, Chaos. Hi.
That's me. Yes. I'm wife.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yep. All right, so I'll read our recap real quick. So last we left off, our party of students at Strixhaven found themselves navigating the perils of both academic life and their own secrets. Ooh. After a careful breakfast at the Biblioplex Cafe, where Morph struggled to maintain her disguise as Echo while finding safe food to consume, because she changes colors depending on what she eats. There you go. The group headed to their magical creatures lab. It's a practical exam. What should have been a routine lesson quickly descended into chaos as students were scattered across different biomes throughout the tower. Serena plummeted into a pit dug by a burrowing creature. It's kind of like snow bunny thing, something. Morph and Nymera were paralyzed by fear from an unseen rattling menace. And Quintilius was grievously injured by a lava mog. His blood staining the hallway floor as Professor Landwage? What? Fucking, I guess so. Dismissed the disastrous class early. Seeking respite from... respite, whatever the fuck. From the morning's trials, the party joined Aurora and Mina Lee at the Fire Jolt Cafe, where they discovered an underground frog racing operation in the back lounge. An underground frog racing operation. They also had clothes on. The frogs had like different clothes, like distinguished them. It's a whole thing. But what began as a harmless student entertainment transformed into a nightmare when the four glowing frogs suddenly mutated into giant, ravenous beasts. In the desperate battle that followed, the creature swallowed students whole. Urzmatok, Drasimir, Aurora, Morph, and Serena all found themselves trapped within the acidic stomachs of these monsters. Though the party fought valiantly with Nymera's illusions and Casimir's blade work, that feels like it's backwards. I don't know. Morph's, no, actually, I guess Nymera did like.
No, I did both.
Illusory like bugs and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I did both. I didn't do the blades until the end.
Yeah, I think Casimir did still stab as well. Words. Morph's injuries proved catastrophic. Oh no. Her plasmoid form dissolved into a colorless puddle on the cafe floor. Her disguise as Echo completely lost. In these critical moments after death, Mina Lee's desperate sprint for help brought a Witherbloom professor who cast powerful healing magic just in time. Revivify. Morph's form reconglomerated from the puddle. Good word. Returning to consciousness with barely a spark of life remaining, but now exposed in her true form before all the gathered students. And through it all, Grayson stood nearby, his tablet in hand, having documented every terrifying moment for his newspaper article. Now with Morph's secret revealed and the cafe in ruins, we pick up as the party faces the aftermath of this catastrophic encounter. That's where we pick up today. Things are bad. So let's go back to the Fire Jolt Cafe, and we'll figure out what's gonna happen. So let me change our...
Oh.
What do you mean can't see shit?
And the
shadows.
Walls. The lighting in the walls. It's weird.
Yes.
You can see stuff. It's just weird.
Oh.
I forgot how limited the vision was when we were battling.
Yeah. Let me change our music right now off of what's going down here.
It's going down.
Timber.
Okay.
That's the best I got.
So, where we left off, again, their students were in the back racing frogs. You guys decided to just watch and not bet or anything. The frogs then transformed into large frog behemoths and began eating and swallowing students with the acidic stomach acid. Morph was downed from said acid, and we rolled a D100. It was a 50-50 chance, and thankfully a professor was nearby of Witherbloom, ran inside, gave you a quick revivify from their nature and healing magic, and brought you back to 1 hit point. However, you're back in Morph form. As things start to kind of settle up for the moment, all the frogs have been... one of them may have been knocked out, perhaps, but I know they're all dead. I think they're all dead. Pretty sure.
Pretty sure they're all dead.
Yeah, pretty sure they're all dead. I don't think we saved any of them.
Nope. We tried.
Suddenly,
I think Morph wanted us to, and then she got eaten, and we said, nah, screw that.
Yeah. Suddenly, in this moment, let me change this. See if this works. All right.
What?
So I did this in a foreground where you guys can still see your tokens, but what happens is a kind of spheroid, but it's a, my wording here. The room in the center is suddenly pitch black. Almost like ink. Total darkness
Awesome.
has consumed the middle of the room, centered on Morph, so it seems. So Casimir, right in front of your face, suddenly there's just a wall of darkness. Serena as well. Nymeria, you can't see shit. You are plunged into what could easily be black liquid or something. As you like, you think you could be just gone blind real quick. Like there, you can't see anything.
So dark vision has no effect on this blob?
That's correct.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah, so even you're used to, you know, dark vision like allows you to see in the dark stuff. This is like your eyes are closed. Is what just happened.
That's rough.
Okay.
Casimir's gonna quite literally be like, "What just happened? Who turned out the lights?"
I think Nymeria is just gonna be frustrated as fuck, and she goes, "For the love of ever fucking shit, can we just not?"
And
Just completely frustrated beyond belief now.
so, Morph, in this moment, what has just occurred, right? You were swallowed by a frog.
Mm-hmm.
You were dying from the acid, just not like disintegrating you, basically. You got spit up, but you faded from life. You felt yourself release and go into the void. And then suddenly, this magic pulled you back, and you felt yourself come back into your senses. As you slowly opened your eyes and looked around, you saw this magic professor kind of kneeling over you. And then suddenly, again, just total darkness. But you can feel your senses. You can tell that you're still within your own, you know, form. But again, just total darkness all of a sudden. As you hear people around you begin, of course, as always, somebody lets out a scream. Anytime something happens, somebody has to scream because it always happens. People are muttering and trying to kind of grope their way in the darkness to figure out what the hell's happening. Those that are outside are, you know, outside this bubble are gasping and saying, you know, what the hell is this? And you feel Morph a hand touch your form, and it's kind of cool to the touch, not like a very warm hand. And you hear a voice, low, quiet, and it says to you, "Come with me." Do you go with this voice? Say again.
Kind of recognize the precarious situation
Mhm.
that she's in. I think she will go with them.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need our other players briefly to deafen and not watch the stream until I tell you in our homeroom chat.
Can I watch?
No.
No.
What? I hate it here.
All right. Homeroom chat. Okay, moving.
So I'll let you guys know in
And
homeroom when we're done.
then I am.
Let me hold on. Where's
Oh,
deafen?
I can still.
Oh God.
Wait,
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to deafen.
Alec, can I hear you?
You
Yes.
I don't want you to hear me either. I know you're in the same room, but like
I'm in the
just
same room. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know what to
It's
do.
okay. It's okay. Just
I'm-
it's fine.
I'm
All
trying to figure out how to deafen myself. Hold on. There it is. Found it. Okay.
Okay. All right. No one can hear me, correct?
I mean, I can.
I understand. It's fine. Okay. So in this moment, Morph, I'm gonna stick you just outside for the moment. I need to change music too. This is too like cheery. Okay. You see, as you pop up outside the building, in an alleyway between other structures on campus, standing over you, gripping your arm, is the drow that you saw in the headmaster's office.
You.
Yes.
She points a tentacle at them.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dean Tiberius, the Dean of, shall we say, enforcement here at Strixhaven.
Mm-hmm.
I know clearly that you did not leave this campus when removed. And it's been like a day since that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm clearly aware of this. However, I've been in contact with your family.
My family.
Yes. I am aware of why you're here, and I intend to do what I can to help you see it through.
Why?
That is my business. But for your sake, just know that you have someone looking out for you.
She 1000% does not trust this person at all,
Give me an insight check.
but doesn't. Okay. I think my insight is pretty trash. Sure is. I got a 3.
I mean, this
Yeah.
person's unreadable.
Yeah. Then that gives her like even more of a cause to not trust them, because this, is an individual who apparently has had contact with her family, which is the first she's hearing about it, so she doesn't trust them. But she also recognizes that she just really does not have a choice right now.
Mhm.
So cautiously and hesitantly, she will just, kind of go along with it for now.
And he says to you, I'm sure you have yet to trust me, and I understand. It's all happening quite quickly. But what's going to happen next is I will allow you here to turn back into your disguised form. I will port you back into the room. I will drop the darkness and allow everyone to see you back as your previous form. If you perhaps let on the changeling nature of your disguise, and yes, I'm aware of that as well, that might explain away some of what they thought they saw. I will intercept Grayson before he can give anything to the paper and make sure that his memory is a little different than what actually happened.
When you say explain away, you mean reveal that Echo is a changeling?
I mean, I think that would be simplest. Those people in there saw you turn into a puddle, I believe. So, explaining that away may take a little more doing, persuasion, but if you reveal the nature of that, let that new student, Serena, be herself, but let on that you as Echo is a changeling might explain away what they saw.
I mean, this whole thing happened because I was trying to protect a friend and revealing in nature her true nature, whether as herself or me acting as her, seems gummy.
Well, you can do what you will. I can merely suggest a course of action. You don't have to, but that's beyond you to explain what happened in there. And if I'm being honest, it's going to look pretty suspicious. There is something afoot here. Those toads didn't just, transform on their own. And I'm looking into
I thought that was
but
weird.
yes, I can't be very hands-on with this without making my motives known, but if you will, look over that and let me know what you find.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yes, well, I understand this is all a lot quite suddenly, but I don't think you have much option but to trust me.
As he says that, she's just kind of gonna she doesn't have eyes despite the picture. She just has sockets for eyes. And she's just kind of gonna squint them like she's looking at him suspiciously.
The ring!
Right, okay.
What's good?
good.
Thank you for the raid, friends.
Nice.
Yo.
And
Hello there.
yeah, she's gonna start putting back her putting on her echo disguise.
Hello there.
All right. So as you assume the form of Echo, he will again reach out his arm, and he says, "We'll talk more soon, when I'm able."
Got it.
And he's going to basically dimension door and put you back in the room. And as he then teleports out himself, put him off the map, the darkness is going to drop.
Above game. Yeah, I'm a changeling, and you choose to live as a plasmoid shape. Yep. Oops.
All right, and let the other friends back in.
Hi.
We can come back.
Yep.
Whee!
Returned.
Welcome back. Also, real quick, so I was in the middle of a scene, but the Raiders, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? I'm Alek, the Lost Knight. I'm also Headmaster Alek and Keeper Alek and all the things, but we're playing some Strixhaven. It's
All right. So we're
Hogwarts,
back.
but not. So
We
yes.
are back.
Okay.
Everybody back in. Natasha as well.
She's gonna take a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all good. All right, so what you guys see is after, and it's been maybe a minute of you guys fumbling with all the darkness, and this inky darkness it's advanced darkness, right? It's magical darkness. Can't see through it, nothing penetrates it. All of a
just so you know, the
sudden,
blob is gone.
all of a
So are we still
sudden,
not supposed to be seen? Sorry.
no, all of a sudden it drops, and in the place where Morph's blob, like half puddle was, Anic, what do they see?
You see a form under a cloak wearing a scarf over their face. One that was, as yet was familiar before it got eaten by a frog. And she's returned to her disguise as Echo.
We're free to move around now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I can't see through the wall, so I'm just gonna
No, all good.
go here.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
And you
It's
see,
Echo.
Morph, this professor looks perplexed looking at you.
The Witherbloom professor?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stare at her.
And she kind of whispers, What are you?
That's a rude question. What are you? I mean, thank you for saving me from the frog, but I mean that seems kind of a shocking thing to say to somebody that was just dead.
I mean, I suppose that's a fair point. My apologies.
Again, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. My
Certainly.
friends and I didn't expect this thing to get out of hand like this. These frogs. Interesting.
Yes, and it kind of is like has not broken eye contact, like looking at you still.
Oh, Morph is not. Yeah, Morph's just staring in her void-like way, with the hood covering her face as much as she can.
Okay. I think at this point, Nymeria just kind of looks between the professor and Echo. Kind of back and forth a little bit, and she kind of goes, Professor, I don't mean to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but I believe we have injured students here.
Yes, right,
Injuries.
yes. And she turns around and sees, I see Serena's injured.
Damn frog.
Yeah. So she will do, mass cure wounds. Everybody in the general vicinity that is injured. So it's, what's the 3d8 plus spellcast ability modifier? So 3d8 plus 4. Nice.
As she's doing this,
Mhm.
like, hopefully a little bit distracted. I want to move. I'm not going to, like,
21.
move
Nice.
far away from her,
Mhm.
but I just kind of want to move over here in between Serena and Casimir. Returning to my friends.
So a wave of
Serena's
healing goes out. Everyone that is injured gets up to 21 back, so you're all full health, basically.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
Yep.
The wrong button? I gave myself less health. Look at me go.
Somehow I'm injured.
We don't have
Wow.
much to do to you.
Yeah.
Somehow I am not down.
I'm bleeding heavily.
She's undead. The healing hurt her.
Final Fantasy, what?
What?
But yeah, she again is, so she, has healed everyone. The bartender's going to go back to the bar as well. You see the students are all kind of milling about, trying to figure out what in the world just happened. The professor, again, is still just looking perplexedly at Morph.
Are we just...
Kind of rude to stare.
Morph's just trying to appear as, like, nonchalant, sort of as small as she can, while also keeping an eye on the professor.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that there was complete darkness in this room for several minutes while we fumbled and tripped over ourselves?
Yep, we're gonna ignore that, okay?
Yeah, the professor is looking around as well.
Echo says softly.
And she looks around the room, and her obviously casting knowledge as a grown mage is well aware of what that spell was, and looking around at the students of Symbol knows that none of these students here could have cast it, which is adding to her perplexion.
I don't know.
I think America looks around and she's like, "Oh, so that happened to everyone? Okay."
Yes.
I don't know. It was weird.
It was. I don't believe it was a shared hallucination. And
I didn't think it was a hallucination. I think I just lost my sight, but obviously now I haven't. So.
But Casimir's also like squinting at Morph.
The professor's gonna make a quick reconnoiter around the room, just like see who possibly could have cast that.
Oh, okay. Guys, listen. Okay. I'm trying to throw her off. I'm trying to distract her. Okay, so like, I want her to maybe think that she was kind of crazy or something, and that she didn't see, she didn't see what she thought she saw before the darkness came.
Morph.
Okay.
Morph. Perhaps we not talk about this in mixed company.
Oh, excuse me, darlings.
Hey, fucker.
I really slapped her head.
Oh, I'm sorry. Grayson, yes. Hello. Why are you still here?
Did you
weren't
just
injured?
die?
That's unfortunate. No, I didn't die. I mean, I guess I temporarily died, but the professor helped me.
The rumors of her death have been vastly overstated.
Nightmare just looks at him. No comment.
You were like a puddle on the ground.
No comment.
Okay, well, how about you get eaten by a fucking giant-ass frog, and let's see what you look like when it spits you back up. Jesus, I died. People are rude.
I just...
Come on,
I'm
Echo.
dying, by the way.
Let's just walk over here, Echo. Let's just come over this way.
The frogs melted you? What?
Yeah, you want to try it? Hop in.
Go over here. Come over here, guys. Let's just get away from Grace.
I'm sick of that guy. Fuck that guy.
Maybe we wait to talk about all this until we're in the
Thanks.
privacy of our own dorm. Just a thought.
You see him pull out his notebook, and he is
excellent
scribbling furiously.
Let him think what
He's
he
gonna
wants
write a
to
weird
think.
story, guys.
It's in a school paper. What? I wouldn't call it a very good publication, if we're being honest.
Now
Well, anyway.
looks around and be like, "There's a school paper." like, what the fuck is this place? Big like face on her.
Well, it's apparently not very good. So, anyway, you guys, how you doing? Everybody good?
Doug,
I'm
how are
fine.
you doing?
Better now. But how are
Everybody
you?
good.
I'm fine. I'm great.
Uh-huh.
I'm peachy. You know. So. Anyway, do we want to get out of here before the teacher the professor's like, "Yo, hey, why'd you turn into a puddle?" You know what I mean?
Really good idea.
I vote yes.
Say, do you guys want to check out the frogs?
If y'all want to.
that.
Yeah.
I think
Y'all
Amira's
want to-
gonna poke at them.
Fine. Morph is gonna just kind of stay like on the sidelines, trying to appear as if she's not there in whatever way she can.
All right, so as you're examining the frog, let's see. Give me a
Excuse me.
perception check on the frog.
I'm kind of curious.
Okay.
$16. All right, so you notice around this thing's mouth is a black, oily substance. And if you guys recall, the chest that turned into a mimic early on your first day of orientation also had a black, oily substance on it. Anybody want to do an investigation check on said substance? May.
Okay.
Who has the best stat? I have a 1.
Well, I mean, we could all go. It doesn't have to
Okay.
just be one, right?
I'm
Sure.
not
Mine's a
participating.
-1.
Or someone
I
could help
also
someone
only
else
have one.
to get advantage.
Well, whoever
I
did the
have
best.
no help.
I think it was
That
just
did
here.
pretty good.
I saw Echo. So change your name. And I was so confused. I was like, I didn't roll.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Who is who? Who
Yeah.
knows? It's great.
It'll just be fun gameplay.
Casimir did pretty good.
Yeah, the substance, again, oily substance, has a slightly, like, sweet smell to it, but you don't know much else about it otherwise.
Guys, I don't believe in coincidences.
Oh man, the intrusive thoughts just came into my brain just now. Does it taste
Yeah.
sweet?
It's a frog. Lick it. Nothing bad has ever happened when you lick a frog.
Oh my god, that
New Big Bag
sound-
Casimir, what do you know?
The oily substance being sweet, not the frog. Ew.
Yeah.
There is something pinging in my brain
Ow.
about licking frogs, and I cannot find the reference in my head of what it is. But it's
Probably
from a movie.
From a movie, yeah. No, I know. I don't know what it is either.
Yeah, I can't
Stuck in
think
my
of it.
head.
I literally
Anyway.
can see the character holding the frog in his hand and licking its back. Yes,
Yes.
I don't know what it's from.
All right. Well, I have nothing else to contribute to this except for a lone thought. It's like, do not touch it. Do not touch it.
Something like that happened
Trying
in
to see if-
Thumbelina.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't think it is because the frogs were
Like
they
more
they were interactive. This was like
yeah.
in my head. It's a human person licking a frog for some type of mystical reason, and I can't figure out what it is.
I'm trying to think what Casimir might have in his pack where he can oh,
Yeah, like a
can
sample
he
or something?
like yeah, so he has like paper in his pack. So can he use the paper and then dab some of like get some of it on the paper and then fold it up and then put it in like
I have a water skin,
he also has a pouch. So
or I have an ink pen. I have a couple ink pens. You could scoop some up inside the ink pen.
What?
I was thinking more that's probably full of ink.
You could get smeared some on the paper. It'll just dry out, but you can certainly get some.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he had like a an inkwell or something. Like I see an ink pen, but I don't see like an inkwell or anything like that. Because I had like sealing wax.
Black ink.
Yeah, anybody silver quill has ink stuff on them because of your student supplies, but
yeah, but I didn't
mean,
seem like
Well, no, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody has it in their student supplies.
So I don't know. He was trying to gather a sample and then like seal it with the sealing wax, but I don't have like a jar or anything like that. So
I'm gonna move some of these students out of the way a little bit because they're all up in my stees.
yeah. So, but
so
yeah,
the
he's gonna get
professor
a
comes
bunch onto
over
the paper
and will
seal it.
ask, what's that there on their mouths? Is that?
I don't know. It was also on the mimic that attacked everyone in the library that day.
Oh.
You might want to take a sample if you have a jar on you.
She rummages in her pack. Being Witherbloom, I think she would have a vial on her, and will take a sample off of the frog, and she will basically she's gonna look at the frog and it's like, I'm gonna take one of these back to the back to do some research on, and she'll actually pull her wand and will levitate the frog and begin to walk out with one of them.
That's nasty.
All right. Shall we go back to our dorm? Do we need to check on anyone else?
No. Let's just go back.
You still see Grayson standing eagerly nearby.
Did you?
So
Somebody just
I
do
have a
something about
question.
him. I'm gonna do something about him.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any mirrors in this place that I need to avoid?
It's just a cafe. I don't think so.
Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Interesting question.
I think Casimir's gonna look at Grayson and just raise an eyebrow, and then he'll turn to Aurora and wave bye, and go to exit with the rest of his dorm mates.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be the last one to leave. Just kind of stare him down a little bit. Not in a threatening way, just that I want to make sure you're not following my friends kind of way.
That's fair.
Ooh, no, I said friends. Oh, no.
Ew. Friends.
Disgusting.
Gross.
Oh, no.
I think I just realized Casimir had bought Aurora her drink, and then they just all went to watch the frogs. That's so funny.
Yep. It went to shit real fast.
Yep.
Just gonna wave by, and it was some kind of like energy tea. I think it was like a focus tea or something. Yeah.
It was.
Spice
Why
berry.
are you
Yeah.
doing this stupid measuring thing? That's really weird. Now that's
I am fine with it.
I'm fine with it too. I just don't know how I triggered it.
All right. So you guys head out. You're just gonna head back to the dorm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Casimir's walking off the map now. All right. We'll go back to the dorm. I'm skipping the exterior because that map is cursed.
It's evil.
Yes.
Keep us from crashing as always.
I think Casimir's gonna go into one of these rooms here, sit on the chair, and wait for the rest of everyone to come in.
Tried to move the wrong token.
What do you mean? Why would that be? Oh no.
And I think as soon as everyone's in the room and like seated,
Just very paranoid about this Grayson fella. Just like taking my
Take
time and
care
making
of
sure the door doesn't open. Finger close to the door. Okay. Yeah. I'm a
I think as soon as he sees that everyone's in the room, Casimir's gonna point at Morph and go, "You explain."
Explain what?
What was
It's not
that?
like I wasn't. What?
I'm aware you died, but what was that giant vat of darkness that descended upon us all, and then you, at the end, just don't worry about it?
I don't know what happened, okay? All I know is that I was blinded all of a sudden. I died, and then I was awake, not really okay, but I was not dead anymore. And so I realized that I was not dressed as Echo anymore, and I saw the darkness as like an opportunity to try to, look like Echo again. But I think the professor might be on to me. Cause she tried to question me, but good going. I think we distracted her. But I still think she'll probably ask me. She was staring at me pretty hard.
Yeah, you turned into a puddle of goo. Anyone would stare.
I don't know. Maybe she just thinks that, that's what happens when people get ingested by giant mystical frogs.
Well, she's certainly going to research it, so she will find out otherwise.
Do we know that that's not what happens? I don't know that that's not what happens.
I did spend
it was pretty acidic in there.
I did spend some time in that frog's mouth, and I am not, I'm not a puddle of goo, so...
Yeah, but you weren't in there as long as I was.
Fair.
I died in there. Ooh.
Well,
kind of having to grapple with that, but
yeah, that must be hard for you. I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it right now, but just gonna bottle it up like you're supposed to do, and then we're gonna move on.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, but we'll talk more about that later.
That's what I was taught to do, but okay. Anyway, everybody's feeling much better though. I mean, at least she did heal us all.
Yeah, that was nice of her.
What are we gonna do about Grayson?
Nightmare's just like looking at her
think we should
nails
heal.
like, I didn't need healing, but that's fine. I'm glad you guys are all healed.
Yeah, if you don't get your hands dirty, you don't need to be healed, huh? Sorry?
I'm sorry, out of all of us, who actually killed a toad?
That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
I did quite a bit of fighting, actually.
Yes.
We helped.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys actually did pretty cool. Oh, that was awesome.
Yes, I will say we were all very impressive.
It's just still weird though, right? Like that they just poof all of a sudden they're these giant frogs. Also, to a frog racing thing, like that's weird, right? Is that like what kids do around here? Race frogs?
I wouldn't know.
Neither would I.
I guess maybe it is. I don't know. Oh well.
It's been much of my childhood and ensconced in library and other educational things.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing was weird.
Well, the same black substance was on the frog that was on the mimic.
Yeah,
So
I'm with Echo on this. I don't believe that's a coincidence.
Well, no, it leads me to believe that someone's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Which, the question is, why?
And here's the thing. Why? But if it's the same, this is just another clue from the mimic, like another, piece of the puzzle to add. Were they not investigating that to begin with? Like, I wonder if somebody here knows something, like they were looking into that, like, oh, why did this mimic just show up in the school? Maybe they know something. Maybe somebody here knows something.
Well, I'm sure the professors investigated it, but whether or not they'll tell us students is another matter entirely.
Well, honestly, we don't really want to get involved with the staff more than we have to, especially with Morph and Echo in their situation.
Well, I was thinking more passive knowledge, like,
I hate
what's the word I was about to say?
I hate to say it, but there seems to be an individual who was extremely insensitive to boundaries and putting his nose everywhere who might have information.
Grayson.
Ugh,
Rose.
unfortunately.
Why does everybody at this school suck?
Well, that's simple, darling. They're just not us.
I mean,
What she
I
said.
guess. Okay, well,
I think you guys
I do
recall
agree
too.
that
Sorry, whenever the trunk, you guys noticed the black oily substance. Professor Sharpbeak at the time, I think, dismissed it as like a leather conditioner, although now it's shown up twice. So obviously that was not
yeah.
the case, but it
What
didn't
that
raise any
was.
flags the first time, necessarily.
Unless
But now that
Professor
Casimir's brought
knows
it up,
something.
maybe they'll look more into it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the
it's true.
Witherbloom Professor brought
Um,
back one of the frogs and has a vial of the substance as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe she'll find something out.
Maybe we have stirred up a lot of trouble and or found ourselves involved in some things that we probably shouldn't be, and we should lie low for a while.
That sounds like a good idea.
Nymera just raises her eyebrow.
I can try. Okay.
I've been trying to lay low this entire time.
And she goes, "See, watch," and then she like flattens herself onto the floor.
That's a bit literal.
I got Nightmare to laugh.
Yeah, and I'll say too, there's, I mean, obviously, like, it's evening now, but it's not like late yet. 'Cause I think you guys went to the cafe like after your like morning class, basically.
After canceled class, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys could still go back out for like, you could go find Grayson. Like, there are some options you guys could do, if you guys want to kind of what you're thinking. Like, so it's not quite like bedtime yet necessarily.
You know, if we were going to like just sort of try to pick up some information, I don't remember the name of that place, but the tavern, like, people talk. Maybe somebody's heard something.
Pub?
Yep, that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a way to lay low and not draw attention, as long as, I don't know, a crazy-ass bard does not challenge and try to steal Casimir's money again.
We can kill him too, it's fine. So we could go and just pretend like we're trying to unwind.
I think at the mention of that other bard, Casimir's eyes will flash dangerously.
Yes. Yes. Hell yes. So, I mean, we could go and we could just
Get
sort
the
of
platinum
like
piece back.
passive information gathering, you know what I mean? Just kind of hang out,
Just sit and listen. I'm
relax,
fine with that.
unwind. Maybe have a few brewskis or a glass of wine.
All
Oh
right, so
yeah.
you guys
Wanna
want to
do
head to the pub?
To the pub.
the pub.
Pub.
Nymera just kind of thumps her head against the wall to the pub.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try not to need a bucket this time, but you know, hey,
You're
if
gonna
anybody
have
wants to grab our little makeshift morph backpack, you know, on the way out, just in case.
Well, you're in disguise as Echo, so that might not go well.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Hey guys, don't let me drink anything, okay?
You could just have a little singular shot.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Of the weakest liquor they have.
Piss ale.
Sorry. I don't know
Grabbing a
why I'm
few
so
people.
giggly today.
I'm grabbing a few people to stick in the pub so it's not empty. All right. Alrighty. Alright.
There's a notification.
Let's go to the pub. Yeah, the poop thing is from what is it, Shaun of the Dead? Or no, it's like Hot Fuzz. I don't know, poop. Like,
Poop.
so good.
To the
All
pub.
right, to the pub.
I still need to watch that movie.
Hot Fuzz is so good.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I should watch it again.
It's really good.
It is.
I told in our other campaign, Natasha's new character is like basically part of a thing that's like the greater good. And I was like, you have to watch Hot Fuzz.
Yes.
The greater good.
The greater good.
So good. As you guys arrive at the pub.
Look.
Okay, this person. This
Crap.
person does not have a name. Who are they?
I think it's the manager.
Yeah,
That's Bill.
generic pub something. Yeah, I didn't name them.
It's definitely Bill.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Just,
I'm pretty sure that's the office. So,
Short
Yeah,
for
it's
Billiam.
they're
Where I
yeah.
ended up the first time.
let's see. Who
Yeah,
else is
you
here?
really want to.
Just walking around.
Mark is gonna come over here to the seat and put this hat on, because it's funny.
You hear a voice in your mind,
Does
sorts
somebody-
you. No.
What does it say? What does it say?
Mmm.
Ew.
Slytherin.
Still waiting to be sorted.
Still waiting on my letter.
Yeah. Tough one. It's like, whoa, dude.
Why is that the voice?
Yeah.
I think Casimir is gonna go to the bar and get just a drink,
All right.
maybe a couple of drinks.
You know, I'm actually gonna
Perhaps we
bust
should have
out.
chosen a different area, actually,
um,
because here's Mina
Let's see.
and Aurora. They're all over here.
I had to find.
Maybe we should sit over here.
Yeah, or even
I was just trying to
here
stay
even,
far away from Grayson as
or
possible.
even there.
I actually had a
Rabbit
pub
animal
menu
on
for our other game. Let's see if I can find it. And I'll pull us into this game. I
Yeah,
had
I
like a
think-
bunch of drinks
Do
and
we
stuff.
want to do
Two-Town
that, or do we just
Brown.
want to stay here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
find the
Two-Town
pub.
Brown.
Menu.
It's a brown ale.
Where's the
I assume.
menu? See if I can pull it out. And so I can. It's a cool thing with Roll20. You can actually pull stuff from different games into like across, which is really cool. I have to remember the
Oh, that's
name
neat.
of the handout. It's not helpful.
It was the name of
Uh,
the inn, I think. Wasn't it?
God,
Yeah,
doors.
like a World Away Inn or
He's opening
something.
the doors.
It's me.
A Triple Way Inn menu. There it is. Thank you so much. All right.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
a random door opening and closing. Don't worry about it.
So,
I can see it.
It's a ghost. Woo.
there we go. Menu. Nice.
That's tiny.
You can zoom in.
The
Yeah, you can open it.
the beer is 2 silver, by the way. At least that's what it was.
Yeah, it was because like I looked at like the pricing menu
There
that
it is. Okay.
that like Dungeons and Dragons gives you, and it's like 5 copper or something for like a mug or something, and I was like, I'll make it like a silver, or because you got 4 drinks for 2 silvers. They were like 5 copper a piece or something, or like 6 or something a piece, whatever
Oh,
it
that's
was.
what
I
it
was
was.
like,
Yeah,
I made
yeah,
it
yeah,
a little more pricey because it was a higher end one. I think it's like
It
4
was
copper
5,
for a
yeah,
beer,
it
and I
was
said it was
5
5
copper.
because it was bougie, like
Damn it.
artisan.
Yeah.
Damn it, Black.
Yeah. It's artisanal. You know, it's a microbrew, you know what I
A microbrew.
mean? So anyway, feel free to order from the menu.
Oh my gosh.
Tiefling contortion.
We've all been there, am I right?
Hey.
What?
What? We're
Give you-
married. I love you.
Give you a dwarven flip, am I? You know what I'm saying?
A what?
Anyway.
A
Huh?
Vorpal sword follower.
Mm.
Is that
Ah!
what you're calling it these days?
My innocent ears. Not in my Christian.
Not in my Christian streams.
Uh,
Did you
I
guys hear that
also-
pop? Just now?
I'm sorry. This menu
Was
is
it
so
your
interesting.
joints?
I actually want to read
Yes.
every little.
I'm
thing.
reading it too.
Mhm,
Now
mhm.
I think-
I'm hungry.
Okay,
I didn't hear what
let's
Theo
see.
said.
I just had a slice of pizza, but I'm so hungry now that I'm looking at this menu.
You get some
Damn it.
roasted almonds.
Roasted almonds. Almonds.
I want some peppers. No, I can't have that. Is there anything on the menu I can have?
Yeah, you gotta
Trying to
maintain your
remain
color.
tasty.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Something that's gray, right? Grayish.
Mhm.
Something like that, yeah.
You could have maybe the mushrooms.
Wow. Whoever came up with this menu, I applaud their mind and how they name things. Because
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
my brain goes exactly there.
210 brown.
Sword Swallower. I mean, come on.
What?
Right next to Contortionist. It just
What do you mean?
the brain.
I think Casimir would come back, would put in an order probably for the mushroom strata with Swiss chard. And a it sounds really the elven aerialist sounds really good.
Do you need more hydrate, babe?
Yeah, I don't have any.
Get your own water. This is mine.
I'd love to, but I don't.
Cute.
It's not readable on stream. I was gonna try to open the menu for stream, but they can't see it, so it's fine. Thank you, my love. Ah.
Mine's
you.
open, but it's super tiny print for stream, so I don't know if it'll even.
I have
work
mine
well.
pulled up like on a big screen so I can see.
Me
Liquid
too. I
hydrate.
always
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! Triple hydrate redemption. What are you doing? All right.
Hey, let's go.
Running
All the
hydrate.
hydrate.
If I
So,
made
so
this
Harry,
yesterday.
Water's map cup.
Nice.
Thanks,
I'm
my love.
using the cup that the lovely Chaos bought me for Christmas that's got
Hell
my
yeah.
doggy on it.
Oh,
Aw.
hell yeah.
God. Pictures in the Discord.
But yeah,
Please and thank
Okay.
you.
that's what Casimir would order.
All right. So just sorry. Remind me what are you ordering again? Sorry.
Okay, he's good. The elven aerialist sounds really good.
Mhm.
And then also the mushroom strata.
All right. So mushroom strata. Let's just say food and drink. It's a silver total.
Okay, I will subtract a single silver from his thing once it loads.
I can't decide. It all sounds so good.
Yeah.
1 silver piece.
All right. Also,
really
we'll
wanna
share
make
with you
meatball subs
guys.
now.
I do have some pub
You wanna
games
make
as
what?
well that I pulled from the other campaign.
Oh, pub games.
Oh my god, they're fun.
Yeah,
Not that
there's-
Chimera would be about that, but Vicious sounds interested.
More, it
Two-
would be all
two
over
separate.
that shit.
Basically,
So,
I think
just-
for the
just saying.
context of here, because like the other tavern I pulled this from is like a little bit obviously different themed. But I think what would apply here, there's like 2 different dice games. There's also a drinking contest. So those would
boy.
still apply. And then we can also always make up like some card rules if we want to that work with dice. But the dice games are basically the same difference. So, but yeah, you do. I will say also, so you're up there at the bar ordering. Grayson's gonna walk over to the group.
Of course he is.
Go away.
Why wouldn't he?
We're trying to enjoy our afternoon, our early evening, and you're ruining it.
Morph, I'm glad to see that you're okay after those frogs attacked you. That was so crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you are.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing you didn't get.
side eyes Grayson.
It's a good thing they didn't swallow you. You might have died.
Yeah. What?
Guys, give me an insight check. Amira, Serena, and Morph.
Yeah.
Insight checks.
Oh goodness. Oh, this is gonna go horribly wrong.
Why do you doubt yourself so much? It could be going horribly right.
Horribly wrong.
I mean, not bad.
Well,
I am not part of this.
better than it could have been.
Yeah, so Nymira is kind of clocked out.
Yeah.
Morph and Echo
I'm
hearing
just-
this. I mean, he seems like he's not like there's no punchline here. He's not being like ironic. He's being genuine.
Yeah, you're right. It could have been bad.
Yeah.
But, luckily, I was able to avoid that fate.
Yeah.
It was nice of you to check in on her.
Yeah, definitely. And he, Ninja, what's up? It's a good thing that Nymir was there to deal with him, and like I said, it's a good thing you didn't get swallowed, and I'm just glad you're all okay.
Yes, it's a good thing we're all okay. Thanks for checking in. You good?
Yeah. I stood back. I was kind of scared. I didn't get in there, so
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna just sit and enjoy our drinks now. You know, it was a long day and a lot of things happened, and we just kind of want to unwind. So.
Oh
She
yeah,
kinda, like-
sure. Sorry. Enjoy your drinks, and he's gonna walk out of the tavern.
Can I just say something really quick?
Sure.
You said morph. Was that intentional?
No, sorry. Echo.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't some like plot
That wasn't
No.
him trying to do something.
No, the plot here is that he said it's a good thing you didn't get swallowed. You could have died.
Yes,
That was the
I got.
plot.
Okay.
He did not miss. I'm just looking at the screen. I didn't. Yes, you are
Yeah,
still Echo,
okay.
and he called you Echo.
Okay. Okay, good.
It's ecomorph.
Yeah, Ecomorph.
Anyway,
Not confusing at all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was weird.
So I
Yeah,
can stop.
quite
So I can
confusing.
remember better.
Whatever we gotta do, man.
That helps. Thanks.
And also, you'll give me perception, the three of you as well.
Perception.
Okay.
Watch this be the bad roll.
Nat 20.
Wow.
There
So-
we go. See? Told
So-
you. Stop doubting.
Echo / Serena because. Fucking... Ah! All right. Anyway,
The names.
he did not have a notebook. That he like every time you've seen him
He wasn't
previously, he was
scribbling
holding a
anything?
notebook. He was not this time.
Hey guys,
Interesting.
he didn't have his tablet with him.
Huh. Okay. Maybe he's turning over a new leaf and he understood that we really didn't want, to deal with that.
Wait, I spazzed out. He fully left the pub?
Yeah, he left. He walked out.
Yep.
Anyway, I wonder where Casimir is with our drinks.
My instinct is to go follow him, but I'm also like, oh, we should lay low.
No. Please.
Not.
No one told Casimir what they wanted, so he's just gonna come back with probably like an assortment of something,
Nice.
including his own stuff.
Yep. So you walk back over with the food and drink and stuff.
So I guess I'll subtract a few more pieces of silver to account for whatever I got them. Mhm. I'll say, let's say.
Yeah, it was. We had it was 2 silver for 4 drinks in the other game.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
so I'll just say 60.
drinks are like 5
Yeah.
copper a piece, which is half a silver. But I said if you're doing food, it's like an additional, it's basically double it, but per like
Yeah.
portion. So
I'll just say that I have 59 pieces of silver, and that will account for everything, I think.
oh, for
I
sure.
think.
Yeah,
It's like 3
that's-
pieces of silver.
Yeah, like 3 pieces
Yeah.
over. Yeah, does it.
Okay, so he's coming back, and with his food in one hand, and then in the other hand, he's like Casimir's. He's a tall guy, so he's got long fingers, big hands, and so he has all of their like hangers. Yeah.
Vicious got caught.
Blushing. She's blushing. She's had an intrusive thought about him carrying all.
Have you ever seen? Okay,
You know
I
what?
guess I'm probably one of the few people who.
I feel like I need a drink. Like, oh my god. I don't know what
Fun
happened.
fact, guys, I can carry 4 steins in one hand, in my hand.
Nice.
So Casimir can do it too. So he waltzes on over with his food in one hand and holding all 4 mugs in the other. And do.
I don't know what's wrong with my head today. I swear to God.
And he
Oh,
sets
Casimir.
down his food and then sets down his drink and says, I didn't know what you wanted, so pick.
I need to turn off.
Morph is just gonna reach for whatever is the clearest, I guess.
And Namir just
Thanks.
reaches for his stein and, like, I don't know, what's the word? Cheers him in a thanks kind of way, but without words because she can't speak apparently.
In my family,
Fuck, I'm having issues.
she's just really, our brain is a little muddled right now.
It really is. I don't know what happened.
I think Casimir's gonna sit down and he takes a sip of his drink and goes to start eating his food. And he looks up at Nymera and goes, something wrong with you?
She just takes a sip.
God,
Refuses to answer. Fuck this.
love it.
Let's roll a perception
I think
for
she's had a
Aurora.
really stressful day.
Let's roll perception
For
for Aurora
Aurora.
and see if she notices the big hands.
Oh, she does. She does for sure. Hell yeah.
Damn it.
Yes. That's awesome.
Sees you carrying all this stuff
Roll for
back.
big
It's kind of the youth group like carrying 4 chairs, like, you know, kind of like check it out, ladies,
Yeah.
like carrying all the drinks and food over.
Oh man, that's funny.
Damn it.
Echo's just noticing this, I guess, and being like, "What?" Or no, sorry, Morph. Good. Now I'm fucked. noticing what's going on. Like, what the fuck? Oh no.
Okay, I'm hoping chocolate calms me down because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my brain.
That'll
I think
help.
it was that menu, that fucking menu.
Yeah.
Right? It's digestive names bullshit. That's what it was.
And Casimir, you saw over your shoulder, you saw that Grayson did stop by the table that he left before you got back.
Did Grayson bother you? Or
He just stopped by to say that he was glad that we were okay, and then he left. Serena noticed something
Like-
weird though.
I think that was
Yeah,
the
oddly
least
enough, he
Protestant
didn't
he's
have his
been.
tablet.
interesting.
Yeah. Don't know what that's about, but you know, it's probably fine.
Well, obviously, he wasn't here in the capacity of writer for the school paper.
Yeah, I guess he does take a break every once in a while.
And I think he just pops a mushroom into his mouth as they're talking. So, why are we shooting over here when we're supposed to be eavesdropping on everybody else?
I don't know. Nymera wouldn't let us walk past Grayson.
Just takes another sip. It's not even trying to be
Well, no, we could move seats.
Or probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go sit over there and never mind.
Oh, I was.
I was gonna sit there, but okay.
I'll move him back.
Just
Hang on, I'll move him back.
No, you can move. We can sit.
I was looking up at the pub and I was like, oh, Aurora's all by herself. Let me move some people like to where it's not weird that she's sitting in the corner by
not
herself.
paying
But
attention to us. Be like, oh, let's go sit over here.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say we could sit, either here or we could sit on the other side, like the other booth, right
I'll
next
say
to
at
it.
least Mina Lee like joins her at least.
Yeah.
And then Kadoris is up at the bar. Let's say that.
Oh, God.
Okay. We can sit here, yeah, because we're relatively close, so.
Just move like a booth more inward and just sit down again.
I think Casimir's going to sit over here because then he can listen to that guy and Kadoris, okay, and also the other two as well.
Okay, well, it's weird if you sit alone.
Well, we can pull up a chair.
Hold on, I'll take care of it. Hold on, guys, I got this. I got this, don't worry.
You gonna draw a chair? I knew it. I was like, here it comes.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
No,
There it
Perfect.
Goes. There it
Even the
goes.
background.
Yeah.
The scribble. Filling it in.
perfect.
Oh, I was gonna move my mirror on top of it and I clicked on the fucking chair, which is like
You broke the chair!
I did absolutely. 100%.
There it
There.
is.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Amazing.
Anyway,
I'm gonna share with you guys as well the pub games, and so I'll say that the drinking game and the 2 dice games are up for grabs, not the knife throwing or like the high striker
How
or
dare
the
you?
yeah. There's not one in here. There are some that obviously there's 4 different locations, so not everything here applies. But the 2 dice games are up, or the
Fine.
drinking game.
you can play the tavern dice game.
Okay.
What is it? Okay, not a drinking contest. Let's not do that.
That's probably not a good idea. No,
Not a
you
good
tell
idea.
you having played this, it did not go
We're-
well for anybody.
We're saying no to knife throwing.
Mhm.
Fair, because this is a school. You know.
Yeah,
you
so
say Tavern Dice?
that's yeah. Tavern Dice
Tavern
is up,
Dice
or the
would be
Liar
fun.
Dice. I think are the 2 games available.
I think Tavern Dice would be fun.
Drink test. Sorry, I'm scrolling through. I'm like, all right, liar's dice. Each player takes a turn.
Yeah, let's put
predicting
tavern dice.
total-
We don't have to gamble. Like, we don't have to do money if you don't want. We can just play while we're sitting here passively listening.
Yeah.
Wanna
Okay.
do that?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay. So, it was 6 dice, it said?
Yeah. So you guys do
Like 66.
yeah, let's do D6. That'd be simplest. So just do 6 D6, and you can choose however many you want to keep out of that roll. Set them aside.
Wait, are we
all
we're
we
doing
all
a
rolling?
private roll?
No, this is public.
Okay.
What do I do? Oh,
All
there
right.
it
So
goes.
roll. Yep. Roll
Okay.
66.
So I'm just gonna write down the ones that I rolled 4 fucking nat ones.
So you don't
Wait,
want to keep those.
What's the goal? I already forgot the rules of this.
Okay,
Is this like
so-
So the
Yahtzee?
rules are, it's you want to get as high of a score as you can. So the first round you roll 6 dice. You set aside the ones you want to keep. You re-roll the other ones, and you do that 3 times. And whoever has the most at the end is the one who wins.
The highest
Okay.
count?
We'll keep the
Yeah.
4.
Yes, the
highest
highest count. Yes.
Okay, so we're not matching or doing
Do we
anything
only-
like that.
do
we only
Whoever
roll
has the
twice?
highest count.
We only
It's
roll twice,
3
right?
times.
3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
So,
You
and
know
we
what?
how many do we keep?
As many as you want.
As many as you want.
For all 3 rolls.
I'm gonna keep just 1.
Yeah. There's you.
So.
You can roll. There's 3 times you roll. You can keep as many as you want to each time, re-rolling the
so-
other ones.
And then you
Okay.
can't
Using mine as an
change the ones you
example.
keep, right?
Right. But once
Okay,
you keep them,
I'm
they're
keeping-
they're
I'm
Yeah.
keeping.
So
2.
I rolled the first one. I kept 2. I re-rolled 4 of them, and then I kept 3 of
Okay.
those and re-rolled 1 for the last round.
That makes sense. So now I'm rolling 4 if
Okay.
I'm keeping 2.
Mhm.
Got it.
Okay. I got
Yep.
4,
Okay.
4, 5, 5, and then I'm gonna keep
Woohoo!
roll 2.
Okay, so roll 2.
And then-
Like we were talking it out.
Okay, so I didn't do badly.
Ah.
So hold on, I gotta do math. Got 24 total.
30.
I got 32.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my roll.
Wait, 30 as
And-
well, or 32 is the number?
32 as the number.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to keep that number. I'm going to. Nope. That's the wrong one. How do I disable? Click the wrong one. Don't count that.
Alright.
Okay.
Just it was supposed to be 1.
Oof.
No.
Okay. Then 28.
Somehow Casimir still came in last.
Oh, Serena won. So as we're doing this, do we hear anything?
I'll give me perception checks.
Anybody say, is anybody talking about what happened? And...
Perception.
Yep. Only perception.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Let's go.
And Casimir sucks.
He's did okay.
It's just, it's the luck of the roll is so shitty for Casimir like every time. It's
so bad.
It's so bad.
And
It's okay. When I interact with professors or authority figures, mine suck.
listen, he's really focused on the mushrooms that he's eating right now. They're really
Look,
delicious.
He's
My rolls
preoccupied.
are only good to piss off Casimir. So
Yeah.
this checks.
So yeah, so Aurora
I was just
immediately
sitting there trying to make his hands look as small as possible.
Ah,
Aurora immediately are talking about the day's events. Like, you know, man, wasn't it crazy that those frogs transformed? Like, what do you think, like, caught? Like, you know, that was crazy. One of those 19s, you do hear, like, yeah, and do you see what happened to Echo? Like, what was that? Was that the frog?
Ooh. Sure was.
It was the frog.
Okay. I guess if y'all want to play another round while we're doing that, maybe we can. Well, Cadorus or Sidoris or whatever his name is, he's sitting over there by himself. Is he really? Maybe he's like talking to the bar.
Well, he went and got.
I was gonna say. Could be,
Yeah, he was
could be
going to
topic.
get a drink, just like chilling at the bar.
Oh yeah.
Time to roll again.
Okay. 66.
More
Nope.
dice.
All right.
I'm glad.
6.
Well, that was the wrong dice. Who rolled the keyboard?
Oh. Might have been me. No, I did. I'm re-rolling. Hold on. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that's 3.
I'm just keeping one, I think. Ooh. Three. Okay.
Crap. Wait, where was I?
Okay, so I
got
need to
2.
roll
Okay.
3 more.
And we get 3 rolls, right?
Yep. So.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Oh shit. Do I notice this?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Gross.
Well, I guess you're the way you're sitting, you're back to the front door. So give me a perception check.
What are we looking at?
This will be good.
the professor that just walked in.
So Casimir didn't notice.
Oh, I zoomed out. I'm not zoomed out.
I know, it's just a mess.
Did a professor walked? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay.
Do I notice
Alright.
for this big team?
I got 31. And then
With
we're
the
gonna roll
16,
perception, right? Hold on.
let me pop her
Wait, are we
stats
all
out
rolling
so I can see
perception?
this.
I got
No, I just- she was
27
asking me
for
if she
the
saw.
dice.
Okay.
Or, I mean, I'm just gonna shoot
got
my
22
shot.
for the
Can I say
dice.
advantage since we're already watching everything anyway?
I mean,
We're
but
trying to,
it's I would, but it is behind you. So like anyone else maybe.
Okay.
And this
Yeah.
she wasn't like sneaking in here. She was walking to the bar. So like, yeah, I'd say you guys noticed.
Okay.
All right. So
Well, what did everybody get for their totals on our dice game?
27.
I got 22 that time.
I also got
31.
27. Ah.
Roll off, roll a d20. Wait, never mind. You say 30 something?
I was like, what?
Never mind.
All right. So are we checking in for other conversations again in between games?
Yes, I think so.
All right. So that's perception again, right?
Perception. Do.
my God, we should totally come up with like little jingles.
Are we at two
What are
21s?
these rolls?
Okay.
Every time somebody spells out perception, though.
Bad. These mushrooms, man.
They're laced.
Late.
He's never gonna have mushrooms again.
So yeah, the professor walks in and is having a drink at the bar or whatever. You can't quite tell what she's drinking, but she is trying to be nonchalant, but is definitely trying to steal glances at Echo.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around.
Echo, are you cold?
I am.
Moving closer to the fire. It looks like you might be
Yeah.
chilly. Yeah, good on
Yeah. I think,
you. Here, what if we all like
live into the
rotate
day.
down and I'll sit here?
I sit in the pre-mage in this chair, or not, because it won't let me sit on it.
You can hold Alt
Hold
and,
on,
and
Alt.
put your token where you want.
if you hold, like, make your character up, hold Alt, and then let go, you can put it wherever you want.
Yeah, she's fine there.
Nice.
We can pretend. She's perched on the
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Like a bird.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot her bird's in her dorm room.
No, she's not. She's in my hands. See? Just kidding.
Yeah, Nick's is definitely in the dorm.
I was flapping around the room.
Poor bird.
Morph is just trying to still, trying to like just seem as nonchalant. So
Mhm.
guys want to play another round of dice?
Yes, let's continue,
Let's
darling.
do it.
I think Casimir will agree to doing another roll of dice, but he'll take his plate probably back up to the bar since he's probably finishing up his food at this point. So, do 66 do.
She's gonna walk
Jesus.
over and start talking to Kadoris for a moment.
All right, so 6.
Because Kadoris is... It's Quandrix.
Ooh.
Ew.
Oh, I
there's
don't like
there,
that at
and
all.
then I'm gonna roll 3.
I didn't
Not
realize Aurora was
bad.
Witherbloom. That's super interesting. Huh. So yeah, the professor walks
So
over and will
that's-
talk to Aurora, actually. Because that's part of her quote-unquote house, whatever you want to call it. It's college in this game. They're colleges. All right, I get it.
They're colleges.
Yeah.
What what college is she again?
So Aurora is actually Witherbloom. So that's what the professor actually walks over and starts talking to Aurora kind of across the table a little bit real quick as Mina Lee is Silver Quill and Kadoris is Quandrix.
I got 28 that time.
Casimir
Me
got
too.
31.
Nice.
Damn.
25.
Casimir is going to appear excited for win. For I think he won. Did he win?
He won.
He won.
did.
Yay. He's going to appear very excited. And then he's going to kind of like
And then do a
pound the
perception
table.
roll.
Oh boy. Pound the
Allow
table with his
me,
fist a little.
Casimir, to order you a celebratory drink. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go to the bar.
Can you take this plate to the bar? Okay.
Sorry. I'll come in. Hold on.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. I've got the plate. Cool.
Yep. Just drinking his drink happily.
There's
Are we
the
rolling
plate.
are we rolling a perception check to overhear what they're saying?
Yeah, please do.
And I'm gonna order. What am I gonna get? Hold on. What am I gonna get?
Casimir.
Absolute
Casimir.
ass.
So bad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know
I was
why he's so
distracted.
bad. Why is he so
We're
bad?
doing perception checks. That's right. Submit.
Oh, buddy.
What did Casimir order to drink last time?
He got the elf thing.
The contortionist or whatever. The
No,
Tiefling,
Of course,
no,
none of
elven
us
aerial,
roll
well.
right?
he got the elven aerialist.
mm,
I'm definitely gonna order. I would like to order him a Vorpal Sword Swallower.
of course.
A what?
That's
I had
what we're
my
calling
mic
it
off.
now.
Yeah, I was like,
Yep, yep.
I could hear chaos yelling in the room.
Well,
You
I
what?
was
Yes,
click
we can.
clacking on my keyboard. I didn't want y'all to have to hear that, and I forgot to turn my mic back on.
Mm. Mhm, mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna order, but I'm gonna hang out here at the bar for a little bit.
Okay. Professor kind of walks over to the fireplace and kind of Druidcraft, like the fire flares up a little bit brighter as she like kind of warms her hands a little bit.
I'm just gonna strike up a conversation with the bartender, so I'm not just sitting here.
So,
Like,
with those
awkwardly.
checks, nothing particularly high on those checks. So, there was just some general conversation, like whether the professor was talking to Aurora, like, oh hey, like how was your, your first week of classes? We're excited to have you in Witherbloom. What do you think of what happened today? And like there was a little bit of a conversation, like, yeah, that was so crazy. Like what happened, to the frogs? Like, yeah, it was so crazy. And Aurora was asking, hey, have you found anything out yet? And the professor says, no, I haven't had time to dissect yet. Maybe over this for the next set of classes, I'll have some time. But you can get any like real like details from that. And then, like I said, she walked over to the fireplace. Chaos. Friends.
What?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I saw Nut Train ? So I'm aware of where the train started.
No.
At least it's not the Jeopardy theme song again.
Yeah, the Jeopardy theme song was bad. That soundbite went on for like 30 seconds.
Okay. I only, for the record, I only redeemed it once.
I will pause them if I have to.
Okay, I'm done.
Just a bunch in a row. Oh, the hydrate in there. Okay, the train has ended. Oh my god.
Anyway,
I do that because I love you.
I love you.
Accept my love.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a nut button IRL.
Yeah. Which was
That
I gave
doesn't
that to you.
surprise any of us.
You didn't actually give it to me. I just stole it from you, and I refuse to give it back. Thank you.
All right. So the Witherbloom teacher is going to walk back over towards the bar. He's going to act like she's heading out. And
Abort!
puts
Mission.
Sorry.
before you do something, before you say what you're gonna do, give me just 1 second to go through this and read something really quick. Just hold on 1 second.
We're holding.
Abort.
Hold,
Hold on to your
hold,
butts.
hold,
Hold on.
hold.
I just want to see this. This is what I wanted. Well, can't do that. Never mind.
okay.
I'm not trying to get killed. Again.
So she walks by and puts a hand on your shoulder. Is going to ask, how are you feeling? And as she does, you feel a powerful course of magic course through you. It feels positive. And give me an Arcana check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have a 0 to intelligence, so.
Good luck.
Got this.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Good luck on you.
she is attempting. It's a greater restoration, just to see, because a greater restoration.
Something changes.
I'm just gonna throw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in chat, just in case. She's trying to see if anything changes, because it'll like break curse. It'll do like various things. It's a positive effect. It's not like you're being anything negative is happening. She's trying to see. She can't put her finger on what's different or what's wrong. She's trying to see if you are somehow involved with the, you know, like the frogs or the orb of darkness, what have you, and is trying to see if she can break some condition that's affecting you.
Okay.
So I think just by the wording, nothing's going to happen necessarily. Because you're not charmed or petrified or nothing. There's nothing.
No.
There is not a negative status effect on you. She's trying to suss out if there's something going down.
Yeah. Okay.
So with a good Arcana check, you are aware that you just had a very powerful, positive magic cast on you, and you are also aware that nothing happened. As she's just saying, like, oh, like, you know, I'm glad to see that you're feeling better. I would go easy on the alcohol after being revived. It could be a little more potent in its effects.
Yeah.
And she's watching
Yeah,
you intently in this moment.
I'm feeling a lot better, and thank you again so much for your, prompt arrival and helping me and my friends. It's been rough. I mean, the whole thing with the frogs, like, what is that about? That's insane. But yeah, I mean, this drink actually isn't for me. It's for a friend of mine. He won a dice game. He doesn't win a whole lot of stuff, so I thought I'd get him a little happy. And yeah, so thank you again for showing up just in the nick of time.
I'm just glad I was in the area. It was very fortunate for us all that nothing worse came of today. I've still got to dissect the frog, but I'm hopeful to figure out something. Something just isn't right.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing kind of got out of hand, and then the thing with the mimic, on the first day of classes, and it just seems like, something strange is going on.
Yes, certainly. Something strange is going on.
Can I do an insight check on her?
Absolutely, please do.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna fail it probably, but yeah,
Are we aware of the conversation
I
that's
rolled really
happening
well.
between them?
You guys give me perception checks.
Let's see how bad my perception check is.
You're gonna get a nat 20.
At this point, if I keep getting bad rolls, I wonder. No, that's in Monster of the Week. That doesn't make sense.
Almost
On the
Well-
wrong side of it there. Yep. So
That makes no sense, though. Why? What determines
Because
what
roll
side?
20 hates us.
you guys
said it.
are aware that the professor kind of stopped by and is kind of like talking in a kind of a lower tone to Echo, but you can't hear what she's saying. So with that 13 insight, this professor is very intent on, like, just almost examining you, like, trying to, like, she's suspicious. Because a lot of stuff is going down. And, I mean, and just for your own, like, thought on this, like, this is a professor of magic, someone that deals with the power of life, this Witherbloom professor. Life and death and renewal, and she cast Revivify was literally hands-on when you were but a puddle. So obviously she, like, something happened, and in her experience of magic and things, it's not adding up, and she's trying to somewhat subtly suss out what some options that could have happened. So like I said, she was aware that darkness is a spell that somebody cast and that it shouldn't be possible from the students in the area that were there. The only other staff present was like the bartender, and they're, say they're, I don't know, squibbers. Who knows what it is? Like, say it's something, right, where it's like, maybe it's, she didn't suspect them, or she made a loop around the place looking for someone else, seeing if she could find anyone else lurking, hiding, that could have cast that spell. So coming back to you, she's trying to figure out, again, like, what's the deal? Why are you at the center of this? what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going
Okay.
on?
I think just hoping to kind of like throw her off the scent.
Mhm.
Not necessarily like that she thinks that she's just going to all in one convince her to leave her alone, but she just wants to, you know, kind of make it a little less suspicious, I guess. She's just going to say, "And do you know anything about the blindness that everybody experienced, or like the darkness, the dark circle? I was just waking up, so I don't really know what happened, but I know it wasn't like that when I went in the frog."
Yes, that was quite strange. That was some form of magical darkness. Somebody cast that, and you have any idea who might have wanted to conceal something? Again, staring at you intently.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of weird. I mean, to be fair, the whole experience was weird for me. I can say that, one, I've never been to a place where they were racing frogs, and two, I've never been inside a frog. Three, I've never died. So I guess all of it, the whole thing is weird to me. I don't know anybody strong enough to cast something like that, but I mean, I don't really know all the students here. There were a lot of students around.
Yeah, I meant to ask, and you can certainly say no, but what, and everyone experiences it differently, but what was your experience in between before I revived you? What sensation, I suppose?
Well, I honestly, I don't really remember that much. I kind of remember going in the frog, and I remember the panic that I felt because I was, you know, being digested or whatever. But, and then the next thing I remember is waking up and it being very dark. So I don't really, and that might just be the shock. It's like I said, it's been a long day. Maybe I'll remember more later, and I can come to you if I can think of anything. But right now, I can't say that I really remember much of it.
And that's fine. It's more curiosity. As in Witherbloom, we deal with the forces of life and death, and I know you haven't dealt with frogs and frog racing, and that's more of a Witherbloom thing, I suppose. That's more common in our college, but I just made curiosity. I certainly feel free to stop by anytime. I'd love to converse more on it. I don't mean to. I know it's been a lot today. I mean, you quite literally left this plane of existence and came back, which is a lot, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
But you know where to find me and during office hours. But feel free for any time.
Oh, thank you.
Certainly. And I'll let me know if you see anything else odd like that. The oily substance of, vicious giant frogs or something. And otherwise, I suppose I'll see you for next creatures lab.
Mm-hmm. You betcha.
Okay. Well, have a good evening. And she will begin to walk out.
And Morph is just gonna grab the drink for Casimir and just walk over, not saying a single thing, setting the cup down, and then coming back over here. Just sit in the other chair. There's your drink. Oh, I didn't say anything. Never mind.
Gonna say, wow.
Thanks.
So yeah, you guys again you heard her, like, you were aware that she talked to the professor. You couldn't hear what she was saying.
Yep.
It's because we used all of our good rolls.
Does it work like that?
Nymera kind of just
Morph is just gonna sit down and kind of like just melt a little bit into the chair, staring off into space.
Echo, darling.
Casimir is
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of tired.
Casimir's still finishing
Yeah,
his first drink.
It's been a pretty long day.
And since you are finishing your first drink and I could just get you a second drink, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's has like very little of it left in the first cup. So
you see over your shoulder a mage hand comes over, grabs the drink, and pulls it back over to Aurora.
How rude.
So,
and I think he's going to turn around in his chair. He's not angry or nothing. He's just gonna turn around in his chair and just turn and look at her.
You see the hand pulls it into her hand,
Morph.
and she like cheers you and take a drink of it.
Morph, without even turning her head, is gonna shout like sort of like loudly so that she can hear. You owe me 5 copper.
And you see Mina Lee's like laughing as Aurora is like downing the drink.
Casimir is going to go into his money pouch and fish out what is the equivalent? What is 5 copper equal in silver? Because I don't have any copper.
It's a
Half a silver.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all
So can I do?
They're all tens. 10 copper to a silver, 10
And-
silver to a gold.
Okay, hold on. So wait, repeat that? Sorry, my brain just like
No, you're
reset.
fine. They're all factors of 10. So
Increments
like
of
10,
10.
Yeah, increments of 10. So 10 copper is a silver, 10 silver is a gold, 10 gold's a platinum.
And we ignore EP.
Yeah, EP is gross.
So hold on.
So you can
If
break
I have...
a silver into 10 copper.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So that means I have. Okay, he's going to just give Echo / Morph just 5 copper pieces and go up to the bar to get more drinks.
You're gonna walk away from the table.
He doesn't have anything.
Yeah, you're gonna go up to the bar. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Because when you leave, Morph is gonna just push the coins back and like to where you're sitting. She doesn't want your money. She wants Aurora's money.
Yeah. Damn it.
You earned that drink.
So he's gonna go order more drinks now. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna order another Vorpal Sword Swallower since he didn't get to try that one.
Yeah, Aurora got the sword swallower, am I right?
In my Christian
And-
household.
Here, chat. I will here, this is for I'll remind chat, this is Aurora, so
I know.
Yes.
She's hot.
Yeah. So he's gonna order another Vorpal Sword Swallower and then an Elven Aerialist, and that's what he's going to order.
That's gonna be. Wait, did we
Some math.
determine that that all the drinks, like the beer and the others, like they're all 5 copper?
just for simplicity's sake, let's just make them all 5 copper.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the 5 copper there, but I'm just gonna be like, that's 10, so I'm gonna say he has like 57 silver pieces.
you
now.
drew them on the map.
I just realized that too.
Oh my god. I don't even know how to.
Oh
The
my gosh.
paintbrush tool.
Amazing.
Oh, but
Paintbrush
how?
tool.
I think once his drinks get there, he's going to pick them up both in one hand, and someone's gonna have to race these copper pieces because he's going to see them, roll his eyes, and swipe them up as he's getting back to the table, and he's gonna lean down. You guys can either choose to see him swipe the coins back or not. And he's gonna lean over and go, I'm going to gather some information. And he's going to go walk over to the other table
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Serena,
And-
you don't have to use the broken chair anymore.
Maybe she wants to watch this.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
She's saying
And
that
he's-
she can face it.
And he's going to put another drink in front of Aurora and be sipping on his own.
She will smirk at you and pick up the drink.
As I guess we're like, we could say that we're paying attention to this, but to not just be sitting here staring at them. Maybe we're throwing some dice on the table, but we're not actually playing.
Okay.
Sure.
Acceptable.
So nice digging for information skills, Casimir. It's,
Listen, okay, my phone just went off like 8 times and was vibrating so much that I thought it was gonna move around the table. I literally was like, I hope nobody else is hearing this because I was like, damn, I have my phone
no,
set
I
on
didn't hear that at
silent.
all. It was just, it was wow.
It was- I was like, ah, yes, the silence. Love it. Good job, Catherine.
That's such a good tactic.
Sipping a drink.
Just wait her out.
Lovely weather we're having.
I think Casimir's going to be like, so do you just mage hand people's drinks away from them all the time, or is that something you're just doing to me?
Just when I think it'd be funny.
Hmm. So, tell me, is frog racing a thing that is just done here? Was that weird to you guys?
I mean, and Aurora again is Witherbloom. I mean, I think, you know, more at Witherbloom College. They're all of their, you know, more animal focused, but in the Fire Jolt was definitely breaking some school rules.
And I think Casimir's gonna be like, why were they in clothes? They kind of liked that.
I mean, I didn't ask them, but I think it was to tell which one was which for the betting.
Makes sense.
You know, like you bet on like, you know, red tie frog, or like, you know, I don't think any of them were wearing pants necessarily, but I think one of them had a hat, the little like top hat.
Could you, you know, I'm glad they weren't wearing pants because that probably would have impeded their racing ability. I mean, all they do is hop.
That's true. That would have, yeah. That's excellent point. And she kind of laughs a little. Like,
Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the people saying I smile like Pennywise.
yeah, something to say, Chaos?
It was just funny. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm guessing none of these people actually have like uniforms, right? We're all just wearing whatever because we're at college. Is there anything that necessarily identifies us for being different?
I think maybe everyone has like a pin on their person that like signifies their college. Let me look at the character art again and just double check. I think everyone has some form of something on them that kind of signifies the college they're in.
If I remember the art, we all have our own little colored school uniforms.
Yeah, I'm trying to see because like Mina Lee. Well, she doesn't have a symbol on her either. I mean, it's outside of class hours currently, but I think almost like a form of student ID, you would have a pin on you that has the symbol of the college that you are enrolling in. So that way you can tell like, who's part of what, basically.
Okay. So I think Casimir's be like, what's it like in Witherbloom?
Well, it's more about the natural cycle of things: animals, life, death, plants. The whole campus is like a big bog. Actually, it's kind of odd, but it's interesting though. I think the aspects of the natural cycle are intriguing, I think.
Can't really say I've had much of a huge interest in plants, but the flora and fauna here are quite interesting. Where I come from, there's not much foliage like this.
Yeah, there's this being here at the kind of the nexus of all things here. There's plants from all the different planes, and some of them are quite foreign to us, and some are really dangerous, really. But it's part of their research, I suppose.
Imagine that's quite interesting to study.
Yes, yes.
Is he asking her about plants?
I think this is his
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, roll perception. See what you're.
He flirting? Is this how he flirts?
It is.
Oh no.
Echo. No idea.
Of course.
I
Of
don't know
course.
what's going on.
Roll 20 Kate says
I know
that's what's
nothing.
going on.
Small talk. Small talk.
Small talk. Small talk.
Just so he's flirting. Got it.
Yep. And so Mina Lee, which you've seen in classes, because I believe you're both Silver Quill, right? Because aren't? Yes, you're Silver Quill as well, Casimir.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, so Mina Lee has been in some of your classes as well, as she is a fellow Silver Quill.
Yes. I'm trying to think what class they had together.
I mean, you're
None
any
of
of
the
your
classes are different. Yeah.
Yes, I'm redefining the classes, but your core Silver Quill class, I think we called it like rhetoric or something like that before, will be what you'll have seen her in for sure. I don't think she's
We
been
also
any of the
had
extra.
the club together.
Yeah, which one was she in?
We were in the band together, all four of us.
That's what it was. It came from band.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he'd
That one time at band camp. Sorry.
he'd probably be like, he'd probably be asking about the next practice and what they're going to be like working on next. Is there like a performance or something that they're going to be preparing for? Or do they perform at like events? And he'll just start asking about that kind of stuff, I think.
Yeah, certainly. So they do have like a there's like a like a jazz band that plays at local events. Like there's their concert band is going to be preparing for like the solstice concert. Just some various events like that coming up on the calendar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I've got my campus map. I'm trying to see like the actual Witherbloom campus is like literally like a big like swamp with like almost hobbit huts built on it for like various classrooms and stuff. I can actually just show you guys in this map just for giggles. Let me just take you guys for here real quick.
Because I haven't giggled enough today.
Yeah, so this is the obviously the concept art, but this is the Witherbloom campus. Again, it is very like kind of swamp-esque.
It's Hobbiton.
That's
Yeah.
so pretty.
It's Hobbiton, but with trees.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Yes.
Yep. And then for those, I think the rest of you guys mostly are. So this is the Silver Quill campus.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Which you guys again are for first years. You're mostly just on the central campus, which is where the biblioplex is.
Yes.
So we've got what Witherbloom, or who? What are we, in this group we have Silver Quill, what Prismari and Lorehold? Is that what we have?
Yeah.
Prismari, yes.
Okay.
I think it's
so-
all of them.
We don't have any
The-
Quandrix.
Yeah.
The math one, I don't think anybody wanted to. Play
Nobody wanted
this
to touch any
is
math.
Prismari, very artsy, and elements and things. And then Lorehold, like a big dig site almost.
Big dick.
So interesting.
Whoa! Anyway,
Yeah, I can't unsee it now.
But yeah, but this is the main campus where we've been. So I would think, let me see if I may actually have, if it has the, oh, there it is. Yep, cool. So this is the, Fire Joel Cafe is there. So that's where you guys were earlier, is the Fire Joel Cafe. And I think that's all we've been to so far. So, and then the stadium too, I guess you can kind of tell where that is, obviously. But, all right, we'll go back to the pub.
The boob.
So, anyway, the evening grows later. The bartender begins making kind of like, you know, eyes at everybody who's still hanging out. Begins like noisily clearing other tables.
We're all just enraptured by Casimir trying to flirt. Sorry, once it was said.
Listen,
by
he's a responsive talker.
Sorry, Echo put it out there. I'm just following what she told us.
You literally, Casimir, you literally look over and your three friends are all staring at the corner. Like this is they're watching entertainment right now. It's what they're actively like, popcorn in hand almost.
I think Casimir is going to just stare at them for a second, and then turn to Aurora and goes, "I'm sorry, they have problems."
And then as soon as you say that, Morph is gonna wave.
Aurora
Echo, yes.
will laugh and yeah, maybe sometime we'll you know, talk a little more away from them, huh?
All right.
And Mealy kind of elbows her and is like, "It's getting late. We got to get out of here."
And I think Casimir's going to be like, "Don't worry about your drinks. It's on me."
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
You bought my last one anyway. Kind of laughs, holding like the empty mug.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He will ask you for money. She wouldn't take mine.
Many people ask a great many things, but it's not my concern. And they will get up to begin heading out. Does anyone at the dining table still have a drink?
No, I definitely have drink all mine by now.
Is there
But I
anything
only
else
have
on the
one.
table, like any kind of like food or like drink left over?
I think the only food we have is the mushrooms, and I've already returned that plate, so just whatever you guys had to drink.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Okay. All right, so they will head out.
What are they gonna do? Take our drink?
I was gonna
Don't
mage hand
tempt them.
anything else on the table and just like grab it on the way out. It's like a joke, but if you guys are done, then done.
As they walk by, Morph just clutches her empty cup even tighter.
Was that fun? Was that fun for you, ladies? Staring me down as I'm trying to have a conversation with someone?
It was great. Thank you for that.
He's just
I'm
gonna
sorry.
roll his
Weren't you
eyes.
trying to gather information for us as well? So
Did
you
you learn
actually
anything?
invited us to watch you have conversations.
Well, I did learn.
Yeah, Namir likes to watch.
Wow, fascinating. I'm learning so many new things about you.
Yes, things I didn't even know, apparently.
She's jealous.
I think Casimir's be like, well, I learned that frog racing was breaking all kinds of school rules, and yes, that's all I got. I don't think they know much about anything that happened, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, then you got two things. Two bits of information. The frog thing, and that they probably don't know that much.
Well, I mean, they came in when we came in, And both of them spent a good bit fighting. I mean, Aurora was almost eaten by a frog.
Yeah. Well, we didn't learn too much, but, you know, we'll just have to keep an ear out whenever we're walking around campus.
I think Casimir is going to motion to gather up their empty mugs and go to take it over to the bartender. And as he goes and does that, he goes, I do think that the bartender is glaring at us, so we should probably go.
Probably.
And he drops it off at the bar.
All right. Guys want to head back to the dorm?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We'll head back to the dorm, skipping the exterior map because it's cursed.
Yep.
First.
All right. Yeah,
But
she'll
it
back
does
to the
have pretty
dorm.
flamingos.
All right, ladies. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go up to bed. So.
I need to go check on Nyx.
Oh yeah, you have a bird.
A burb.
Good night.
She's
Good night,
chilling.
guys.
I'm going to change my map as well so I can move you guys to the other floor.
Yeah.
What?
I went to zoom out and my mouse selected my icon thing and it just started dragging it. I'm like, it's not gonna go anywhere. I can't get to the map by myself. I think Casimir, sets all of his things down and just starts fiddling with his concertina and hurdy-gurdy before he goes to bed.
Morph's gonna shed her echo skin and just kind of climb into bed and stare at the ceiling for a very long time.
Yeah, Serena's gonna just kind of sit here and pet Nyx for a while before she goes to bed.
Nymeria is gonna sharpen her daggers, because why not?
Always gotta be prepared.
Yep. And I like to stab people, so,
All right. I think with that, we'll wrap up there for tonight. Next time we come back, we'll jump into a new week of classes, and we'll introduce Chaos's new character to join the campaign.
Yay!
Boy.
Hell
Noise,
yeah.
noise.
Let's go around the group. First off, Vicious Roses and Thorns.
Did we have any roses for? Well, Morph isn't dead, so yay for that. That's a giant ass rose right there. Alive and kicking with full health. Ecstatic. Thorn, I fucking could not control my brain today. In so many directions. And I was like, what? Like, fucking surprising myself with that. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I did.
It was great.
I'm still like mind boggled by where my brain went today. It was interesting. Also, bonus, that frog looking thing was from a movie called The Brothers Grimm.
Mm.
Oh my god! It was! Oh my god!
Yes. I couldn't not Google it because it was going to be stuck in my brain and I had to find it. But it was Brothers Grimm's, and that's why I couldn't remember, because I haven't watched it since it came out. But I remembered the tongue licking of a toad frog bullshit, and I was like, what the fuck is this going to be stuck in my head?
Yeah, just like...
So I had to stop. I had to find it, or else it would just be there. Yeah, so that's cool.
Gotcha. And Vicious, obviously you're live currently. I'm gonna throw a shout out in chat. But what are you up to currently on your stream?
Currently,
Like lately?
I just play random variety bullshit games because I can't finish one. That's what I do.
Mhm.
I keep starting them and stopping them and changing them up. Right now, I'm probably going to go back to a game called Void Train, which is very reminiscent of Raft, but you're in space on a train.
Interesting.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's very steampunk.
Nice.
So-
I like steampunk.
I played one stream of that, and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely coming back to this. So Anic, I know you mentioned Raft was one of your favorite games, I believe.
I haven't played it in so long, but I used to love it so much.
If you loved it, I think you would love Void Train.
Void
So,
Train.
Yeah.
Look it up.
But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been unfortunately ignoring my YouTube, so I haven't posted anything, just been sharing my VODs and just trying to collect more video games to not finish. That's my goal in life.
Hell yeah.
Never.
Yep. Shut up.
I just whispered to myself, never finish.
Never finish. Goals.
Alec is not
We will
happy about
never
it.
finish.
All right. Rachel, Roses and Thorns.
Well, Roses, Morph not being dead. There was a lot of good and there was a lot of good interaction this session as well. So that's a rose as well. Thorns, Casimir's perception rolls. What the hell was that?
Orbo.
That was just bad. Man, if I was playing Monster of the Week right now, I would have probably leveled up twice with how bad his perception rolls were.
Nice.
So yeah. But yeah, that was my Roses and Thorns.
Hell yeah. Where can they find you?
You can find me on my Twitch channel, and that's OutRacheous. And I have been playing Tales of Grace's F, the remastered version. It's a JRPG.
Nice.
My goal this year is to complete actually complete at least 3 games.
Show off.
So hopefully I do. I don't know. Maybe.
Excellent.
So that's what we're to try anyway. And yeah.
Perfect time for an ad break. Thanks for nothing. Freaking anyway. Natasha, Roses and Thorns.
Roses, Morph's not dead, but that's an obvious one. Another rose would be the good rolls. Those were pretty great this time. Thorns, don't really have any.
Hell yeah. We like no thorns. Have you been streaming any lately, Natasha?
I streamed, I don't even remember the last time I did, but I played Styx. You literally run around as a goblin.
Oh yeah. I've seen that game. It's very stealth based.
Yeah. Which I'm not good at.
Yeah, I'm not stealth gamer either. That kills me. I always get found. But hell yeah. And Anic, Roses and Thorns.
Roses is not that Morph is alive, though that is pretty cool. I am happy that I rolled a nat 20 on that Arcana check.
Ooh, yes.
It just further, confirms my suspicions that she's still on to me. Thorns. I don't have thorns. I love playing Morph. She's such a freaking terror. So I don't have any thorns. This was fun. Watching Nymera lose her mind and Casimir over there talking to Aurora. It's just fun. It's all fun.
Hell yeah. Roses for me, we didn't crash, guys. Guys, no stream crash.
Yeah.
Finally.
No stream crash. So maybe the several $100 worth of parts made a difference.
Hey.
But hell yeah, great session, friends. I am very notoriously a very combat heavy DM because I'm very strategical and I like very strategic, what have you. Yeah. I like running combat. I like doing combat stuff in D&D. But I love this campaign because I can just throw a scene together and let you guys RP, and it's so good. I really appreciate it. It's so fun. And as a DM, it's really nice to just be like, all right, you guys are in a pub, and you guys get after it. So love that.
Yeah.
I will definitely. I've apologized. I have not prepped enough these past couple of sessions. I keep putting off stuff. We literally have almost a month before next almost a month before next session. I will have new classes ready. I'll have new events ready. We'll have more ready, and we're gonna write in Chaos's character as well.
Hey.
I'm gonna get with some of you guys if we're gonna tie in any of the backstory or anything like that. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna see what she wants to play as.
I have no idea. Any ideas are welcome.
Any kind of caster, even like I know like Nymera is a trickster rogue, so even like a non-primary caster that has caster elements is good. But anything you want to do that's a caster would be ideal for this obviously magical college. So, but I'll get with you on like the different colleges and like Silver Quill, all this kind of stuff. So we'll figure it out. But we'll roll back into it again. The 31st of this month is our next session. A little ways out, but we'll play again then. As far as me, our next actual session is this Thursday. The Lost Chronicles of Fate returns. The Knights of Bear Rock. They have some big decisions to decide on where they're going to go next. What horrific outcome I've given them are they going to go with. Everything's bad, so we'll see what lesser evil they pick. But with that, we're going to raid out. We'll call it.